Every morning, your brain tells you the same lie. Stay in bed. Skip today's workout. Watch one more video. You can always start tomorrow. It sounds harmless, but those small decisions, repeated every single day, quietly shape the person you become. Here's the surprising truth. Your brain isn't designed to make you successful. It's designed to keep you alive. And for thousands of years, comfort meant survival. In today's world, however, that same survival system can quietly become the biggest obstacle standing between you and your potential. In today's video, we're exploring why your brain loves comfort and why it ruins your life. You'll discover why your brain naturally resists change, why comfort feels so addictive, and how this hidden psychological trap keeps millions of people stuck in the same routines for years. Most importantly, you'll learn how to break free from it. So, let's begin. Your brain was built to keep you alive. Imagine two people waking up on the same Monday morning. One presses the snooze button 3 times, scrolls through social media, and promises to start tomorrow. The other gets out of bed, even though they don't feel like it. The difference isn't motivation, it's psychology. Most people believe successful people simply have more discipline. But research suggests something deeper. Your brain is constantly trying to save energy. Every difficult task, every uncomfortable decision, every new challenge requires more mental effort, and your brain naturally prefers the easier option. Not because you're lazy, but because your mind is following a survival program that has existed for thousands of years. The problem is, the modern world is completely different. Today, comfort is everywhere. Unlimited entertainment, instant food, endless scrolling, and constant distractions. Your brain loves all of it. But every time comfort becomes your first choice, growth quietly becomes your last. The dopamine trap lets understand something even more powerful. Your brain doesn't just love comfort, it rewards it. Every time you scroll through social media, watch another short video, eat unhealthy food, or avoid difficult work, your brain releases a chemical called dopamine. Many people think dopamine is the chemical of happiness, but that's not entirely true. Dopamine is the chemical of anticipation. It pushes you toward whatever feels rewarding. The problem is, modern technology gives your brain instant rewards with almost no effort. One swipe, one notification, one click, and your brain receives another small reward. Over time, this trains your mind to expect easy pleasure instead of meaningful progress. That's why reading a book feels difficult, learning a new skill feels exhausting, and building a business feels overwhelming. Not because you're incapable, but because your brain has become addicted to instant gratification. The more you feed this cycle, the harder it becomes to stay focused on goals that require patience. And without realizing it, comfort slowly becomes a habit. The comfort zone trap. Here's the strange part. Your comfort zone doesn't feel dangerous. It feels safe. That's exactly why so many people stay there for years. Think about it. Every successful person you've ever admired had to experience discomfort. They woke up early when they wanted more sleep. They practiced when they felt tired. They failed, learned, and tried again. Meanwhile, most people wait until they feel ready. But psychology teaches us something different. Action creates motivation. Not the other way around. The first step is almost always uncomfortable, but that's where growth begins. Your comfort zone protects you from failure, but it also protects you from success, because every meaningful achievement lives on the other side of temporary discomfort, and the longer you stay comfortable, the smaller your world quietly becomes. Rewire your brain. The good news is, your brain is not fixed. It changes throughout your life. This ability is called neuroplasticity. Every choice you make, every habit you repeat, and every challenge you overcome strengthens new pathways inside your brain. That's why real transformation never begins with giant steps. It begins with small decisions. Wake up 10 minutes earlier. Read one page instead of scrolling for 10 minutes. Take a short walk instead of sitting on the couch. Complete one difficult task before checking your phone. These actions may seem small, but to your brain, they send a powerful message. We are no longer choosing comfort. We are choosing growth. At first, your mind will resist. It will tell you, this is too hard. Take a break. Start tomorrow. But every time you ignore those excuses, you become mentally stronger. Eventually, the difficult things become normal, and the comfort that once controlled you loses its power. The final lesson. Here's the truth most people never realize. Your biggest enemy isn't failure, it isn't bad luck, and it isn't a lack of talent. More often than not, it's the comfort you choose every single day. Comfort feels safe in the moment, but over time, it quietly steals your confidence, your discipline, and your future. Growth has never lived inside comfort. It has always existed just beyond it. Every successful person you admire reached a moment where they had two choices: stay comfortable or become someone better, and they chose growth. Now, the same choice belongs to you. Tomorrow morning, when your brain tells you to stay where it's safe, ask yourself one simple question. Will this choice move me closer to the life I want, or keep me exactly where I am? Because your future isn't built by one big decision, it's built by the small choices you make every single day. If this video changed the way you think about comfort, then it has already achieved its purpose. If you want to understand more about psychology, build stronger discipline, and master the way you think, subscribe to Zak Ascend and join us as we explore the ideas that shape extraordinary lives. Until next time, stay curious, stay disciplined, and always rise above.